So I got something from FedEx, and because I'm not a very big girl and I get jazzed over deliveries, I'm not waiting until the next time I film to open this. We're going to open it this time. This is an order from Nigel's. I was introduced, I got a pro account with Nigel's back quite a few years ago when I trained on my airbrush system in Hollywood. When I ask y'all why my eyelash scissors don't work anymore, you'll be able to tell me. Mother of pearl. It's childproof. All right. This may or may not be interesting to you guys. I got pink packing material. So the shipping was really fast. If you order over $95, I think, I got a container of beauty sponges, beauty blender. Reason being is I'm going to start using BeautyBlenders on my clients. I got a pack of oh dear. Disposable makeup wands, mascara wands. Oh, look, it's got a little dispenser thing. I don't know why it has a dispenser thing, because the lid, oh, there it is. Opens and you can shake out one. All right. Disposable makeup mascara wand. I wanted Demi Wispies, but they didn't have any, so I just got Wispies. And I got some they don't send any extra surprises. They only send you what you I got some matte velvet 24-hour foundation from Makeup Forever. And I got Y335, I think. Yes. I like it because it comes in this tube. I like tube foundations. I'm going to see if this still matches. Oh yeah, it matches perfect. We'll do a look with this foundation tomorrow. I think I'm gonna love it. All right, I enjoyed showing you my unboxing we'll probably I'll probably attach this to a look. So the next clip you see will be tomorrow. Ta-ta. Good morning. We're gonna do a get ready with me. You saw in the previous clip that I got an order yesterday from Makeup Forever. I still have, my eyes feel much better today. They're not swollen, but they're scaly. And so I'm going to do an abbreviated eye look. I'm going to use I think I'm going to use the Little Healthy Glow. Yesterday I used La Mer Renewal Oil under my Dior Forever foundation. And I feel like it did not hold together. Okay, there's a little, that was just a pea size of Healthy Glow. Now I'm going to use the Makeup Forever primer. I think it's smoothing primer. And it's flesh toned. I don't know what happened to my makeup yesterday. It could be that I laid out in the sun in it, but I didn't sweat. It was kind of chilly yesterday. All right, so that's the primer. I've already curled my hair. This is day 3 hair. And I curled it the same way I did in the previous video using the Living Proof and my GHD curling wand. All right, I'm not going to put anything on my lids, and I'm going to put Maybelline Instant Age Rewind underneath my eyes, down the center of my nose. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush to smooth it out. So we're watching a Stephen King movie. I think it's called Castle Rock. And it's not a movie, it's a TV series or HBO series. And it's typical Stephen King. Anyway, Pat's really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it marginally. I'm mainly playing on my phone while I watch it. I'm going to pull out, well, let's do brows. I know we can do brows. And I think I enjoyed using Spider from the Tiny Marvels palette as a brow powder. This is it right here. I'm going to use that today, and I'm going to use this 06 brush again from Sigma. It's a water liner. It's a winged liner, E06. I'm going to use that to paint my brows on. I think I've enjoyed this color. So what I'm getting ready for is a client who's working on her website. I've gotten a lot of that lately. Professionals working on their website and wanting to look like themselves. But perfect. They don't want to look different. They don't want to look like they're going to a party or, you know, different than what they normally look like. They want to look professional. They just want anything that they're insecure about to be either camouflaged or de-emphasized. Unlike the Jennyster. That's what Ruth calls me. It's from the Saturday Night Live skit. Making copies. Jenny doesn't make copies anymore. Those days are over. So anyway, that's where I'm going to make somebody look picture perfect. All right, that was Spider from the Tiny Marvels palette with the EO6 brush. Now I'm going to put my Benefit 24-hour brow setter on. There. I probably will come back with another layer of that because I like my brows to be really stiff. Ooh. Okay, so I have a theory. Pat has a theory that things sold at the drugstore have to appeal to the masses, and it has to work on most. So I'm using the L'Oreal Paradise Lash Primer. I know, I'm really pushing the envelope, aren't I? And then I'm going to use my lash comb because I like them all divided apart and fluffy. It's supposed to hit 80 today, which is good because I don't think I have very many warm black clothes. I don't know, maybe I do. I always get warm while I'm working anyway. I think my brain is working so hard that it heats up my whole body. It is a mental job. I do have to be sharp. Okay, I'm going to take it's a 43. What color am I going to use? I'm wearing black today. I think I'm going to take Bugaboo, stamp that underneath. Boy, that brush is like, that's what she meant for it to do. Wow. That's awesome. This is a JH43. This is Jaclyn Hill's brush set. I feel my lid's starting to sting. And they're swelling. I think it's the lash primer. I'm going to go wash the lash primer off. I'll be right back. Okay, it could just be psychosomatic, I don't know. But I went in and washed the primer off my eyelids. And that is not the primer I was using at the onset of this issue. I was using the Tarte Opening Act. Alright, back to the under eyes. And this is still Bugaboo. That looks nice. Now I'm going to take Jewel Bee, which is a real fluorescent lavender. Put that, underneath the Bugaboo. It's probably all the risk I should take. So this is what I used. I used Bugaboo and lavender and Jewel Bee. Alright, let's pull out the new foundation. It's Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin 24-hour in the color Y335. This is the same color as I buy in this all the time. In the, you know, Liquid Ultra HD, the stick, Okay, my sponge isn't wet enough. I don't know. Where's my cautelie? Oh, there it is. I hope that's not the source of my irritation. These long wear foundations really, for my skin type, which is normal to dry, needs an almost wet sponge. Let me go get my sponge wetter. Don't y'all hate the way the Bath and Body Works candles smell after they get burnt way down? Like there's only three-quarters of an inch of wax left and it's all melty. It smells not appealing. All right, I think that's much better. I want one more dibby dab. That's the Makeup Forever. I think it's less expensive than the NARS, right? The NARS Soft Matte. That looks good. I love the finish on that. I'm taking that today. I may use that on my client. Looks good. And I have a brand new beauty blender to use on her that's never been opened, never been used. All right, that's great. Now I'm going to use the, don't tell me, I'll guess. It's Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. And I'm using a it just says multitask, not multitasker, from Real Techniques. And Buffy, Buffy, Buffy. And this is number 2. Pardon moi. Too fast. I think I'm gonna put some right. I know. I'm putting it on my brow bone. Yeah, I'm really pushing the envelope today with these eyelids. Yeah, it's already swelling. All right, that's not concentrated enough to contour the nose. So I'm going to use some, I have to switch brushes. I'm going to use some NYX contour, highlight and contour palette. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender. Then I'm going to take the white from this palette. I wonder if we can safely put some mascara on. Here's my Giga Black from MAC. This is awesome mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and use it on the top. And tight line with it. See the difference? I take the wand and I scrub it at the roots so I can feel it. It's like you're trying to scratch your lash roots. And if you have contact dermatitis on your eyelids, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the way in. Get all those little tiny baby lashes on the inside. That was one of the first things I was taught when I started doing makeup classes back in the 80s. is don't ignore these inside lashes. I don't know why that was such a big deal. My instructor worked with us each person, you know, individually too. And she was tweezing some of my stray brows. This is way back in the 80s, like 81. And she pinched my eyelid, and I think she made it bleed. I know, fond memories. There. And we're gonna go with that for our eye look. Giga Black. Get you some. Alright, now, I'm going to use a plum today. And I'm going to use, I have a little brush that looks like a kitty paw by MAC, but I don't know what I've done with it. This is a random brush from Lady Bird. It's one of those companies where you put your label on their stuff. I do not have a positive opinion. That's not showing up anything. Oh well. We're just gonna go with that. Ooh, Makeup Forever highlighter. I'm gonna use my, I think I will. Smells like a animal. It smells animal. I'm gonna use the highlight. And I'm gonna run it along my cheekbone. Is it showing? That's the thing about these long wear foundations. It's hard to get other stuff to stick to it unless you're a greasy teenager, which I doubt any of my audience is. Can you believe at one time I thought that I would actually attract that age too? Just because when I look in the mirror, I see the same person that I did when I was 18. Does not mean that's what other people say. No kidding, right? It's really a boring look, right? Oh, we don't have lips on. Lips. That'll make it more interesting, right? Okay. I'll pull out a different lip pencil. I have all my lip pencils right here from Whirl. Let's see. This one is, where's the lid? Dang it. Ah, there it is. Crisis averted. This one's edge to edge. I don't think you can get it anymore. Morning Coffee. Can't get that one anymore. Dang, all my stuff is discontinued. Here's a Bite Beauty one. You probably can't get it anymore either, but we're going to use it. I'll link it in the description box. It's 038. I think I bought this because I saw an advertisement for how they make their lip pencils. And it was, I don't know, there was something about it that appealed to my homeschooling. I know, I'm weird. Let's use Tom Ford. What else do I have up here? I have a YSL lipstick. Let's look at that one. Oh, I wanted to use a dark lipstick today. Hold on. This is a Chanel lipstick I bought last fall. Rouge Obscure. It's number 130. It's a Velvet Extreme. It might have gone off. Let's see. I'm going to take a lip brush and some concealer and make this line perfect. This is the Lancome Maki Complete. I need a new one. Ugh, I made a mess. It's disgusting. That wiped off perfectly. So while the camera was cooling off, I blotted my lips down and put the Tom Ford Gloss Luxe in 13 Impulse. And then this was the 130 by Chanel. It's a matte velvet, let's see. It's a Velvet Extreme number 130 Rouge Obscure. That's our landscapers. Not. Bite. And it's number 38. Bite lip pencil. And I put the Fire Butts eyeshadow on the center of the bottom. It looks like I have a suspended tear, right? And I put it on my Cupid's bow. All right. I'm going to get dressed and I'll show you my outfit of the day and come back tomorrow and you can ride with me over to Avondale, which is a little kitschy area west of the Ashley on Savannah Highway. Catch y'all in a few.